What's the worst you saw while going through a partner's phone? Where should I start? Dozens of flirtatious convos, a sex tape, bunch of pics, dating apps, convos with escorts, and all that in the same phone off. A video of him and my ex really enjoying rough backdoor action in a local hospital boiler house. I can still hear the roaring and screaming in my head when I'm trying to sleep or work. Some nudes on Snapchat sent to other guys. She tried convincing me that she was threatened into sending them or else the guy would leak them, so I told her to block him, and I checked her account like 4 or 5 months later, and he was still in her Snap DMs getting messages. My wife getting fucked by my friend before our wedding in her dress. He would never let me go through his phone. Every time we are laying or chilling he would put his phone on D&D. I feel like he's hiding something from me. Am I just overthinking? Dick pics of an ex. His NSFW profile on here and conversations with other people while we were dating. I did something similar, although not her phone. I hacked her PC, brute forced the password, and the findings were astonishing. Except that the guy before me had huge penis and wallet. All of the messages she kept of him were the ones she was sending to me. She was so influenced by him that she used all of his seduction interactions to me. It was an eye-opener, and after that I became someone else. The small puppy was then grown to become a tiger. This is absolutely riveting. I'm not going to comment at all. I am just going to read the comments as they come. This is absolutely hilarious. The fact that people still do this is bewildering. I can't wait to share this with someone. Lol. Thank you, Op. I don't snoop through other people's phones. I'm an adult, and if I have concerns, I voice them. If you feel the need to go through someone's phone, you shouldn't be in a relationship. We all just traumatized. My first love. I was able to see his videos and they were nasty. Some of them senior ladies giving him oral. Almost all women he worked with, sex in our bed when we lived together, sex with several women. It was the worst feeling I ever felt. The whole time telling me I was crazy. Nudes from other girls, texts with his ex and other girls. A woman he insisted was just a friend, making euphemisms, wanting him take her for a ride in his truck. The truck, I spend endless all-nighters helping work on and repaint. We had just finished working on it together. I've only done it once, and I found dozens of conversations with friends that accused me of all sorts of things, from having a daddy fetish to being a communist to having sex addiction. None of them were true, and I was mostly just perplexed as to why my partner was making up lies about me to tell his friends. Turns out he was a pathological liar who used falsehoods to gain attention and sympathy. That was a rough relationship. My ex was texting some girl about fucking her when me and him didn't start having sex yet. I think the kind of answer you're looking for. Her texts with the guy she cheated on me with. Glad I found them. No regrets. Her story felt weird enough to me. It was the confirmation I needed. A guy that I dated and was smitten with for a long time was very secretive with this phone. Years ago my phone died. I wanted to use his to look at movie times and you wouldn't let me. Red flag number 1, I found out that he was cheating. He had an ad up on Adult Friend Finder, all sorts of shit. A text conversation with my own mother about really personal stuff that my mom hadn't even talked to me about yet. Learned that she was not only a creep, but a super control freak, and threw her to the streets the next day. My ex went through my phone so hard while I was in the shower, even went through my notes. She had cheated on me before with her ex early in our relationship and was becoming more close with another guy. I had a list of all the negative things I thought about her to help me get over her. At that point though, I decided to dismiss her faults and try again because she seemingly wanted to. It was too late though. She found the list and only told me months later. I deleted the note since then, but I remember it said too flirty. No music taste. Too much like my mom. Weird family parties. Too much baggage. That was basically it though. But the thought she found that while I was in the shower, to which then I came out and had sex with her, still kind of disturbs me.